News, my lovely, wonderful people. You'll be surprised to know that some things are becoming unbecoming, and in case you are not aware, Southeast governors have come together and have sent a serious message to Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu saying, Buhari government pursued, apprehended Nnamdi Kanu like he was some common criminal. Yes, they even went as far as Kenya to bring him in and to say that, oh, you have not, you are a terrorist and all that. And as we speak, from Buhari's government, the guy is still in the custody of DSS. Only a few days ago did he got a court injunction to say he cannot have medical attention. Now, Tinubu has come in and totally forgotten this man. The Southeast governors, for the first time in a long time, has come together to say, we have pleaded, we have asked, we have demanded, we have done A, B, C, D, Z. It seemed to be falling on deaf ears. We want to know, what exactly is Nnamdi Kanu's crime? The evidence you have linking him to insecurity or the terrorism you are causing on him. If there is no evidence, according to what court will say, please let our brother go. That's where we are at the moment. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The governors of the Southeast have come together and have sent a serious message to the president and federal government. Governors of the Southeast have said that the states of kidnapping and killings in the region cannot be linked to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is in custody. The governors, however, said that anyone who has evidence, starting from the federal government, linking the IPOB leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to the killings should come up with the evidence and present it for the world to see. Rising from a prolonged meeting in Enugu on Thursday, chairman of the Southeast Governors Forum, the Imo State Governor, Hope Zedema, said that the perpetrators of insecurity in the region and their sponsors were criminals and should not be seen as legitimizing agitation. They are only looking out for themselves. Therefore, upon arrest, they should be dealt with accordingly. And we have credible evidence to also show that there are people who are not even from the Southeast who are sponsoring the insecurity so that they can get something and put the region in total blackmail. But we will fish out these people and expose them. He said we would like the federal government to consider the release of Nnamdi Kanu, who haven't thought and looked at all the evidence, have not committed any tangible crime for which he should be held by the DSS for such a long time, well over a year. The forum also condemned the security agencies for not doing their job adequately and also encouraging those who have carried out insecurity in the region. They further resolved to hold security and economic summits on a date to be announced soon, and have pleaded with the federal government to consider the release of Nnamdi Kanu, as this will help enable to bring the region to a place where sanity and safety, security can be reassured. Many people carry out their evil atrocities all in the name of Nnamdi Kanu, saying, Nnamdi Kanu is our chairman. Oh. After him, na him again. You don't know. Blah, 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 blah. Go and check them. Nnamdi Kanu not send them. It doesn't even have a hand in all of this that they are doing. By the time you look at it, you will know that Nnamdi Kanu is the name is being used to perpetrate evil and carry out atrocious plans. So the truth of the matter is, whether you like it or not, Nigeria must move forward, make progress and advance. There are people who do not want this to happen, whether they like it or not. Whether they like it or not, this country will advance. This country will move forward. And it is good the Southeast governors have come together for the first time in a long time to deliberate on the Nnamdi Kanu's issue. Because when you look at the whole issue, or you look at it very well, being optimistic, not being biased, just being optimistic. What crime has Nnamdi Kanu committed that when the leaders of the Southeast went to plead with Buhari to release him, he said he will leave the matter to the court. Excuse me. The court has now decided the matter And yet, Nnamdi Kanu is in custody. For what? For what exactly? So if you look at the whole thing, it feels like some people have a personal interest in the matter or just want to cause trouble in the Southeast and make it look like Nnamdi Kanu is the perpetrator of it. Like the Southeast governors put together and they said, what exactly is the crime, the link to all this insecurity that in the Southeast that they can link Nnamdi Kanu to? Okay, you want to say, well, he made statement instigating, but again, don't forget that whatever happened, there are consequences for reactions. There are things that cause things. Okay, if the Southeast, if they say, oh, Nnamdi Kanu, why he was in the UK, was encouraging, people to carry out all forms of crime and whatever in the country. If person tell you, say, cut your neck, he hypnotize you, he send you, then you carry knife, you put that for your neck. Who fool pass? Who be fool? All things being equal, a sane man will not want to do anything harmful to himself. All things, I'm not to say the word say colomenta do, I say all things being equal. Listen to English, you will not want to do that. So who are those using the name of Nnamdi Kanu to carry out evil? They themselves have evil hidden on the inside of their vessel. Yes, they love to do what they do. They are looking for a way to express violence. Hence, they found an avenue to be able to express it and put it on somebody conveniently. That ABCDZ, yes, ABCDZ told me to go and commit a crime. Excuse me. If you come today and you say, you've, God forbid, somebody commits murder and say, it was my neighbor that said I would do it. The neighbor will also be you yourself. You will have, when you go to court, you that carry out the crime will be the one to face greater judgment. Then again, you have to prove it that the neighbor actually sent you to do it. And when you have proven it, the neighbor can say he was making a joke because he also have a right to defending himself. It's a fundamental human right. So when you look at all these things, you begin to understand that there are loopholes in the system. Some people just want to do what they will do and look for an excuse. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to please like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.